We're Emma and Nicola, and you know us best as the authors of the Nanny Diaries, a fictional tale set in New York City. Now, with the help of our friends at NewYorkNatives, we're sharing our real lives, one New York moment at a time.
So, a few years ago, Pfizer made a press release that after spending tens of millions of dollars trying to develop a female Viagra, they'd come up empty-handed. And their official assessment was, we have learned, $30 million later, that women are complicated. And I wanted that on a t-shirt. Pfizer says I'm complicated.
They've started by acknowledging that women are complicated and that it's not just mechanics. It's all happening up here.
Yeah, you can arouse us, but that doesn't mean that we actually feel desire. There was an article in the Times about a study that was just done in Sweden, proving that when a man becomes a father, his testosterone levels go down. And the more hours he spends with his child every day, there's a direct correlation to how much his testosterone levels come down, which evolutionary biologists are thrilled about because it proves that parenting is important and that men actually were meant to partner with their well, it wasn't a spouse, but their baby mama. They were meant to stick around, and that this whole idea that they were just supposed to get every woman in the tribe pregnant and then go play golf is not true.
They were saying because men are socialized to think about sex a lot, that thinking about sex is healthy and should be done and it's validated by your friends and your community, that they have all the neural pathways to associate a lot of things with sex and the desire to have it and playing through what that would be like and perhaps act on it. And I thought it was interesting the study said that women in long-term relationships, it wasn't that they didn't enjoy sex, it wasn't that they weren't orgasmic, it wasn't that it didn't feel good, it's that the desire and the sequencing to get into the position was just not happening. So they're looking for a drug that will get that complicated sequencing going. And I thought, and then the other sort of...
Could they call it Adam Levine?
They should. Dear
Adam Lavinia.
But the drug industry is freaking the F out because what will happen to society if women suddenly have some control, some drug sequence control of wanting to get it on?
What are they afraid of?
What shall I do?
Will we rise up?
We will rise up and I just guess screw everybody.
But I don't understand. I mean, I feel like in the last few years, they've really taken the vibrator to the next level, and now you can buy them at Duane Reade, and we haven't gotten rid of men en masse yet.
No.
So I think that if that hasn't turned us into threats, then presumably this pill won't either.
I would like to think so. I'm optimistic that things will come. Brought to you by Carrie Bradshaw.